Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here to Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery. I'm Matt Mahoney, and glad to have everybody aboard here. Our weekly show every Wednesday at Newk's here in Lawrenceville. Thanks to Monty and the guys that do a great job allowing us to have this show here. And want to welcome everybody not only here in restaurant, but also online on GrizzlyAthletics.com. We're joined today by the one and only Marlee Morales, a senior on our softball team at Stockbridge. Marlee, how are you?
Good, how are you?
First and foremost, 7-2 on the season, and congratulations! Last night beat Agnes Scott in a doubleheader. Good job.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Let's rewind a little bit to this past weekend. Brand new Grizzly softball complex you guys have, but we hadn't got a win there just yet. So we played Bryan this past Saturday. What was it like to win that first game?
Oh man. It was such a great feeling and just like an awesome win overall. We were very nervous, going into it, thinking our field was cursed because we hadn't won a game yet. And we finally, we were so eager just to win that game, and we came out and did it.
And it wasn't just any old regular win. You won in extra innings in the bottom of the 8th inning in walk-off fashion. What was that celebration like?
Wow, it was such an intense thing. You would think we had never won a game before because we were so excited. It was just an awesome feeling.
And the cool part, you had to turn right back around and play game two. What was said there with Coach Eilenberg? Did you guys have a little moment to enjoy that?
We did. We had to think about, what we needed to do better to come out more on top. But, we had awesome defense all around, and our hitting, when they would get a hit, we would just come right back and get a hit too. So it was just all around awesome. And
you had a pretty good game one, had a double, and the sacrifice bunt that set up Heather, when you did your job and now Heather comes to the plate, what were you thinking?
Oh yeah, I knew Heather had came in, she had a hot bat and saw the runner at second, knew I had my job. We practiced sacrifice buttons all the time at practice, so I was ready for it, and I knew Heather would come in right behind and do her part.
So it only gets better for you in game two. Mm-hmm. Game one, we were tied in the 7th. No big deal, right? But in game two, we were down a run, bases loaded, 1 out, and here comes little Marlee to the plate. What were you thinking going up there?
I mean, it's pretty intense, but that's something that we like to build off of. And coming in, our base runners, they were coming off strong, being aggressive, getting good leads. And Coach Cat had just told Heaven, anything on the ground, you better be running. And sure enough, a hard ground ball to shortstop, Heaven she got there, and that's what helped score the run, and it was awesome.
So you tie the ball game in the bottom of the 7th. We go to extras, throw up another 0 in the top of the 8th. And then we go to the bottom of the 8th. You're in the dugout. Jordan comes up to the plate. They walk the bases loaded. What were you thinking when Jordan's up there at the plate?
Oh, we were all amped because we were like, they just walked 2 runners. I mean, there's bases loaded now, and Jordan's up. And I think Jordan really took advantage of that, and we really capitalized on that. You walk us, we're gonna prove it to you. We can hit. And that's exactly what happened.
So Jordan makes him pay with an RBI single. And the celebration is on again. Who was the first person you hugged? Who was the first person you saw?
We just all ran, jumped out there. We gave maybe a high five to the runner, and then Jordan, we just all were just going for her because she did such a great job of just putting the ball in play where it needs to go.
So many things have already happened this softball season. You guys are now 7-2. You got the monkey off your back. Big wins last night. What is kind of the expectations for you guys internally? Is it about wins and losses, or are we still getting better every day?
We really are. We're trying to learn from each game, take it day by day, executing at practice, things that we kind of maybe messed up on, and making adjustments at the plates when we see different kind of pitchers, and just kind of going from there, and just taking, the film. We watched film the other day and just kind of learn from what we did there to see what we could do better the next game.
What can Marlee do to get better at to be a better Grizzly?
Just keep working on my hitting and try to keep that up, because that's a big deal. Once one hitter's on, it all just flows from there because we just build off that energy. And then defense, the same thing. Always making what Coach calls that one more play, and just always just making it.
What's cool is Coach Eilenberg told the story of you getting on the bus going down to Florida a couple weeks ago. And what a great story it was. We're glad to have you on here. What was it for you? Obviously, getting on the bus is great, but you could have been eligible 2 hours later, 12 hours later, and you still would have played the rest of the season. How important was it for you to be at the first game of the year?
It was such a relief, just knowing, I was finally eligible. I've worked all practice and stuff, just waiting for the day they told me I was eligible. It was such an emotional train ride, the whole time, just Like I just sent a text out to our other captain, Heaven Hinton, and she was reading out to the bus, she said, and I had just happened to get the call, and they just all like scream, and it was just incredible. And, like, I cried a lot. It was just such a happy thing.
Did you forget anything?
Oh, I tried to throw as much as I could. Like I was losing, throwing clothes everywhere. I was like, Coach, I might have forgot something. She was like, we got your uniforms, that's all that matters.
So you get down to Florida, and obviously it was a great trip. You hit pretty well too. I mean, is that what we have to do to motivate you now every time? Is just tell you, hey, you're eligible today, you can play.
Maybe. It was just, I just felt like I needed to prove myself, and I just felt like I had to step up, for the Grizzlies too. Like I just had to come out and prove to them that I was worth getting that eligibility for.
And you guys have, it doesn't stop now. I mean, you guys have a huge weekend coming up. You play Friday, Sunday, Monday, and 6 games in 3 days essentially.
Oh yeah.
What are you looking forward to this weekend?
We're just making up for lost causes, like we hadn't played for a while, and now it's just back to back to back, and it's what we've been training for all year and all season. So.
How do you pace yourself? You got to think, I'm going to get a lot of at-bats this weekend. What's your mentality going into a weekend like that? Because it's not normal.
Oh no, not at all, but you just have to take one at-bat at a time and just go from there.
Well, Marlee, greatly appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
I know you're always here. You're always more than welcome to come and join in on the party, okay?
All right.
Good luck this season.
All right, thank you.
Good luck this weekend, and we're glad to have you.
All right, thank you so much.
It's Marlee Morales, a senior outfielder for the Grizzly softball team. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have head baseball coach Brad Stromdahl. This is Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery on the Grizzly Digital Network.
As a member of the NAIA, Georgia Gwinnett College is responsible for the actions of its coaches, student athletes, faculty and staff, fans, boosters, and alumni. We are committed to the principle of institutional control and operate in our athletics program in a manner consistent with the letter and spirit of the NAIA and Georgia Gwinnett College. We expect our student athletes to be model students in the classroom by offering academic support services in a variety of ways throughout their collegiate career. From study halls and tutoring to mentoring and personal growth and development training, GGC puts academic success at the forefront of our mission. Go Grizzlies!
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Newk sandwich and another of Newk's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh, so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Newk's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Are you tracking the very latest with Grizzly Athletics? Stay up to date by following Grizzly Athletics on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can join the conversation by using the hashtag Grizzly Athletics all season long. And as always, catch all the recaps, stats, and news on grizzlyathletics.com. Don't be left out. Follow all the latest with Grizzly Athletics online.
Hello, I'm Dr. Darren Wilson, Director of Athletics at Georgia Gwinnett College. Our administrators, coaches, and staff are proud to be one of the newest members in the NAIA. We aim to uphold the NAIA Champions of Character principles by promoting a positive climate for growth while fostering relationships within Georgia Gwinnett College, Lawrenceville, and Gwinnett County. In addition, we embrace our core values for the Grizzly Athletic Department: sportsmanship, leadership, service, responsibility, and pursuing excellence. Our mission is to develop lifelong leaders of character through academic and athletic excellence. Go Grizzlies!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery. We're joined now by head baseball coach Brad Stromdahl. Coach?
Matthew.
I don't even know if congratulations is the word.
Why not?
I mean, great win last night against Southern Poly, 1-0. Tyler Carpenter does Tyler Carpenter. Now, 12-game winning streak on the baseball season. You're 18-3. Mm-hmm. Am I missing something?
No, I mean, that's what our expectations are, is to win. And, we should win, and that's our goal. So I don't think congratulations is yet in order. We'll save that until the first part of June.
Good job. How about we? No more congratulations, just good job.
Yep,
okay, all right, good job. Let's talk about yesterday afternoon. Go over to Southern Poly. What does it mean to even that season series at 2-2?
Oh, it's a great job for our guys, and it's a great team. 17th in the country. They will be probably top 10 top 15 in the country throughout the course of the season. So it was a great job for us to be able to tie that series up, and hopefully we will probably end up getting a rain out with them again. Maybe we'll beat them 3 out of 2.
That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Somebody who has pitched beyond nice is Tyler Carpenter. He literally just keeps outdoing himself. Put his performance yesterday into words.
I mean, that's what we expect out of Tyler too, and that's what he expects out of himself. He pounded the strike zone. He did a really good job competing, threw 3 pitches for a strike, and that's part of what he does best. Is he goes out there and he wants the ball. He wants to pitch.
He threw 8 innings. How bad did he want to go back out there tonight?
He didn't want to go back out.
Really?
Yeah,
110 pitches is enough for him?
He was tired. We said he was tired in the 7th, and at the end of the 7th, they said we got one more. We'll bring in Zeke to close the game out, and then go from there.
Zeke was great on the mound too. Attack, probably his best performance so far this season. Help me out. From this past Saturday, I was actually hanging out with the softball team across the way there. How'd we do Saturday in a doubleheader versus USC Buford?
We did good. We played well defensively, and we hit really well the second game. First game, we found a way to score 4 runs, and we scattered some hits against them. We played really well defensively. Drew Riley did a great job. Jonathan Spiller did a great job, and again, the USC Buford again is a team that's going to be top 25 for the rest of the year. Very quality wins for us and for our program moving forward. So very, very fortunate to get the win last night, and then over the course of the weekend.
Now, going into Saturday's game, it was a 9-game winning streak, and the school record was 10. Did the guys know what was on the line that afternoon?
No.
They really don't care.
Because it doesn't matter. I mean, at the end of the day, if you just got to go out there, you're 0-0 every single game. Your number 1 pitcher throws the game that they're throwing. And so at the end of the day, we actually, on the van ride home, they were talking about some of the what our record was. Nobody had a clue what our record was, which is exactly the way we want it to be. Right. We want to go out there, we want to play, we want to execute. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what your record is. It matters what you just accomplished.
It's impressive stuff. Coaches, I should say, always want their team to click and gel, and it's always a beautiful thing when it happens. Have you had that moment yet this season, maybe in the 12-game winning streak, where you go, we're close?
I mean, we don't. Yes and no. I mean, we really talk about playing the game the right way, and it has nothing to do with our coaching staff or our team. If we play the game the right way and we take care of what we're supposed to do, things are going to click, I guess, if you will. Yeah. Things have definitely gotten better from the first 5 to 7 games, and we figured out how to play. But it's a matter of figuring out how to play the game the right way. And when you go harder on first, when you go hard first or third, when you just dive and lay out and sell out, that's playing the game the right way. And if everybody's on that same page, you can call that clicking. But if you play the game the right way, that's the only thing that really matters to me.
What's been Coach's favorite part of the 12-game winning streak? Have you had
me or our coaches?
Yeah, yours. You.
Part of the 12-game winning streak?
Yeah. What's been your favorite moment?
There's not necessarily a moment. It's more about the good times and the laughs that we have with the guys, before, during, and after the games. So there's not been a singular moment yet, because it's a culmination of everything that we're trying to do. So, I enjoy laughing with the guys. I enjoy them having a good time, and I enjoy winning. So, just winning is good overall, and I would think that 18-3 is probably more important than 12 games. So.
Absolutely. 18-3, a chance to improve on that this weekend. St. Francis comes to town. A true 3-game set. We're going to play 9 innings on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Another opportunity to compete. Yeah, no, absolutely. And, I know that their record is about 500 right now, but they'll do a good job, and that's why we got them on the schedule to come down here. And when you have to be inside for a very long time, it takes you a little bit to get it figured out. They got a couple of really good pitchers. They got some good hitters. We'll see what we do, but, at the end of the day, we got to take care of business, and we'll have Roberts on the mound, Alex Roberts on the mound on Friday night. I like our chances. Where does the winning streak stop? Can it keep going through this weekend? I don't know. You keep talking about the winning streak. It doesn't matter, Winning streak doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. I mean, and that's probably my favorite part about this team is I asked that question because they're oblivious, and that's amazing that it's just one at-bat, one inning, one strike at a time. That's something special out of your group. Well, it just shows that they're mature. We have some older kids, and with maturity hopefully comes an understanding of what you're trying to accomplish. Some older guys, isn't it 18 seniors, something like that? Is that what we have? I don't even know. It's just we got a bunch of old dudes. That's all I know. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. I'm already worried about. Are they older than you? We got some older than you. No way. 22, 23? Not quite, but it's really looking forward to this season, and it's real enjoyable to watch your team play, Coach.
It's fun. It's fun. Hopefully we can continue on a nice little streak as you want, but see how to take care of business. So
sounds good, Coach. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you,
Appreciate it. Brad Stromdahl, head baseball coach here at the Georgia Gwinnett, and we'll take a break. We'll come back with head men's and women's tennis coach Chase Hodges. This is Grizzly Live at Newk Eatery on the Grizzly Digital Network.
Grizzly fans, you can purchase your season passes today. Packages are available for the fall or spring, or all sporting events throughout the 2013-14 season. You can find out more information by calling the Office of Athletics at 678-407-5275 or by visiting the game day ticket window. Single game discounts are available on game day, including youth, senior, military, and group rates. Tickets are selling fast as the Grizzlies take the field and compete for postseason championships for the very first time. We invite you to come experience fast-paced collegiate athletics at a friendly price. Visit grizzlyathletics.com for more information and be sure to purchase your season tickets today.
Hello, I'm Dr. Darren Wilson, Director of Athletics at Georgia Gwinnett College. Our administrators, coaches, and staff are proud to be one of the newest members in the NAIA. We aim to uphold the NAIA Champions of Character principles by promoting a positive climate for growth while fostering relationships within Georgia Gwinnett College, Lawrenceville, and Gwinnett County. In addition, we embrace our core values for the Grizzly Athletic Department: sportsmanship, leadership, service, responsibility, and pursuing excellence. Our mission is to develop lifelong leaders of character through academic and athletic excellence. Go Grizzlies!
As a member of the NAIA, Georgia Gwinnett College is responsible for the actions of its coaches, student athletes, faculty and staff, fans, boosters, and alumni. We are committed to the principle of institutional control and operating our athletics program in a manner consistent with the letter and spirit of the NAIA and Georgia Gwinnett College. We expect our student athletes to be model students in the classroom by offering academic support services in a variety of ways throughout their collegiate career. From study halls and tutoring to mentoring and personal growth and development training, GGC puts academic success at the forefront of our mission. Go Grizzlies!
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Newk sandwich and another of Newk's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh, so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Newk's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Are you tracking the very latest with Grizzly Athletics? Stay up to date by following Grizzly Athletics on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can join the conversation by using the hashtag Grizzly Athletics all season long. And as always, catch all the recaps, stats, and news on grizzlyathletics.com. Don't be left out. Follow all the latest with Grizzly Athletics online.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Grizzlies Live in Newk Eatery. We're joined now by head men's and women's tennis coach Chase Hodges. Chase, how we doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Can't complain too much. Most certainly can't complain about either one of your tennis programs. Still ranked number 2 and number 4 in the NAI. A new poll came out last week. Is that going to be the new norm week to week? We're in the top 5. No big deal.
That'd be great. It came out yesterday, and the men are still sitting at 4, and women are at 2, and we got a lot of tough matches coming up. So definitely want to keep the momentum going and stay in that top 5 for sure.
And what's great is you're maybe not great, but your women's team took a loss last week and didn't move down in the poll.
Right.
You played a very good Emory team out of Atlanta. They're Division III.
Yeah.
What did you learn about your team after a loss?
I learned that the girls are coming back and working much harder in practice. You you never want to have a loss as a coach, but from a practice standpoint, I do think it has helped us because the girls are coming back more hungry and determined, and we do have them on the schedule later in April, and they're looking forward to that match. But we got a real tough stretch coming up, and looking forward to that.
You've had some downtime too. That Emory game early last week. You don't play again until this Friday. Is it kind of like end of the first quarter, time to make adjustments? Can you make that sort of adjustment in that short amount of time?
Yes, we can. I mean, we've had a good opportunity to really just go back to doubles and look at the different combinations, and we're going to change some things up a little bit and find the combinations that will work and give us the victories that we need. So the practice has been good for us, and we're really looking forward to playing Bernal on Friday for the ladies.
Yeah, really looking forward. Bernal, same level of competition that we are. They're the number 5 team. We're the number 2 team.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Bernal. Is it a big deal in tennis playing on the road versus at home?
Well, it could be. If we get rain on Friday, it could be because they have an indoor facility, and playing indoor will be a little bit different for us. However, if the weather holds up, playing outside really won't be a big difference. But we'll see what happens.
And then playing at home on Saturday here at the GGC Tennis Facility versus Kenyon.
Yeah, Kenyon men are top 5 of the nation, D3, another ranked opponent. Men and women's teams will be playing. So, I think that'll be another strong test for us heading into our spring break trip.
On the flip side, you talked about the men. Last Wednesday had a big win against Morehouse.
Yeah.
Took care of business in that sense. In those sort of games, can you learn something for your team, or is you're happy that they played as well as they played?
Well, I think in those type of matches, you just want to, basically take care of business and don't make things complicated. And, I think, against Lander a couple weeks ago, we made it complicated getting down 3-0.
Yeah.
So, getting up on Morehouse 3-0 and then taking care of business and singles made life a lot easier for us.
What have the men done with their downtime?
They've just been working hard. The guys have been getting in the weight room. They've been doing a lot of conditioning. They've been just doing the little things that make a difference, and been working hard.
This type of the year for any coach in any sport across the schedule in the country, start getting nicks and bruises and bumped up. Give us an update on some of the injuries.
We got a couple ladies and guys that are banged up right now, but all in all, we should be at full strength for our next match. This downtime has provided us to get healthy, so we're 100% healthy now and ready to go.
Last question. I don't know how you've done this, but the women are going to take on a NCAA Division I team in Northern Illinois early next week. Guys are going to take on Division I Tennessee Tech. How do you get a school like that on your schedule?
Well, I think it all comes down to the respect factor, and I think it's going to happen more and more. The goal in the future is, I'd like to get 7 or 8 Division I's on the schedule next season. So, I think they know that they're going to get a quality match, and they're going to basically have to earn a victory, and it's going to help them as well by playing a quality opponent. So, hopefully we can come out and play great tennis and pick up a win.
For us, it's easy to look at numbers and different levels of competition and try to make sense of it all.
Sure.
For coach, does it matter at all with any of those numbers, or we're here to win regardless of who's on the other side of the net?
Yeah, we don't. One thing I tell both teams is really we don't want to look at results in terms of what other teams are doing. We can only control ourselves and what we do. So at the end of the day, I feel like we just concentrate on ourselves and we'll be successful. If you start looking at other programs and their results, then you start, we have no control over that. So we really can't consume ourselves with that.
Well, Coach, I say it every week and I can't say it enough. You have to get out to the GGC Tennis Facility, check out his men's and women's team. It's a phenomenal atmosphere. They get after it, they work hard, and it's clearly represented with their number 2 ranking on the women's side and number 4 ranking on the men's side. Coach, really glad to be a part of the program.
All right. Hey, glad to have you.
Thanks for stopping by, too. It's Chase Hodges, our men's and women's tennis coach here at Georgia Gwinnett. We're going to take a break. We're going to wrap things up here for Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery on the Grizzly Digital Network.
Hello, I'm Dr. Darren Wilson, Director of Athletics at Georgia Gwinnett College. Our administrators, coaches, and staff are proud to be one of the newest members in the NAIA. We aim to uphold the NAIA Champions of Character principles by promoting a positive climate for growth while fostering relationships within Georgia Gwinnett College, Lawrenceville, and Gwinnett County. In addition, we embrace our core values for the Grizzly Athletic Department: sportsmanship, leadership, service, responsibility, and pursuing excellence. Our mission is to develop lifelong leaders of character through academic and athletic excellence. Go Grizzlies!
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Newk sandwich and another of Newk's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh, so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Newk's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Are you tracking the very latest with Grizzly Athletics? Stay up to date by following Grizzly Athletics on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can join the conversation by using the hashtag Grizzly Athletics all season long. And as always, catch all the recaps, stats, and news on grizzlyathletics.com. Don't be left out. Follow all the latest with Grizzly Athletics online.
As a member of the NAIA, Georgia Gwinnett College is responsible for the actions of its coaches, student-athletes, faculty and staff, fans, boosters, and alumni. We are committed to the principle of institutional control and operate in our athletics program in a manner consistent with the letter and spirit of the NAIA and Georgia Gwinnett College. We expect our student-athletes to be model students in the classroom by offering academic support services in a variety of ways throughout their collegiate career. From study halls and tutoring to mentoring and personal growth and development training, GGC puts academic success at the forefront of our mission. Go Grizzlies!
Grizzly fans, you can purchase your season passes today. Packages are available for the fall or spring or all sporting events throughout the 2013-14 season. You can find out more information by calling the Office of Athletics at 678-407-5275 or by visiting the game day ticket window. Single game discounts are available on game day, including youth, senior, military, and group rates. Tickets are selling fast as the Grizzlies take the field and compete for postseason championships for the very first time. We invite you to come experience fast-paced collegiate athletics at a friendly price. Visit grizzlyathletics.com for more information and be sure to purchase your season tickets today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery. We're joined by a Grizzly fan here in Shamar. Shamar, how you doing, bud?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Gwinnett.
And what brings you here to Newk's today?
Some good lunch.
All right, some good food. Mine and a great staff. They have a great lunch. What's your lunch menu item of choice?
The pesto chicken.
Pesto chicken. That's good stuff. Okay, so what we got for you here is we're going to measure your level of fanhood for Georgia Gwinnett, okay? And I'm going to help you through this whole process. Do you know where we're located over there, Georgia Gwinnett campus?
Yes, sir.
All right, off of Collins Hill Road and University Drive. Good stuff. Have you been to an athletic contest just yet?
No.
We are in the middle of baseball and softball season right now, so by all means, we'll get you some tickets. We'll get you a scheduled calendar as well, so you can come on and see us. We have baseball going on all weekend long, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then softball is going to be Friday, Sunday, and Monday. What do you got going on this weekend?
Not too much.
So we'll see you here this weekend for a Grizzly athletic contest?
Sure.
All right, good stuff. What else do you know? We get you a T-shirt here, so you're looking good too.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Grizzly Athletics, yeah.
Do you like green? Can you wear green?
Yep.
All right. What sort of question do you have for us, and what can we help you with?
How long have you guys had sports?
That's a great question. We just started athletics last year, and this is our first year eligible for a national championship. So it's a lot of special things going on, and so we need guys just like you to come on out and support our student athletes. How's that sound?
Great.
All right, Shamar, we'll get you hooked up with some tickets, a schedule page, and show us that T-shirt one more time. Can you give me a Go Grizzlies?
Go Grizzlies.
There we go. So that'll do it here. That's Shamar, and I'm Matt Mahoney signing off here from Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery. This is the Grizzly Digital Network. So long, everybody.
We would like to thank all of our corporate sponsors who have made today's game possible. You can watch this game and previous games by clicking the On Demand tab at the top of the page. In addition, you can watch coaches' shows and weekly feature stories all on the Grizzly Digital Network by clicking the On Demand tab as well. For the latest information, including game recaps, schedules, and so much more, visit grizzlyathletics.com.